President Obama will revive his push to reverse billions of dollars in automatic spending cuts that took effect in 2013 as part of the last resort deficit deal, the White House said Thursday as officials began to tease out pieces of the president's 2016 budget due out next week. Obama is slated to make his case for restoring the spending Thursday night in a speech to House Democrats meeting in Philadelphia for an annual strategy session. As he has in past spending plans, the president will call for undoing the across-the-board cuts, known as the sequester, that hit the military and domestic programs. The president's budget will fully reverse those cuts for domestic priorities, and match those investments dollar for dollar with the resources our troops need to keep America safe, a White House official said. The statement did not detail how much more spending Obama planned to propose. The increases would be paid for by closing tax loopholes and trimming inefficiencies and wasteful spending, the official said. The president already unveiled a tax plan that would raise $320 billion in new revenue to pay for new tax credits and programs aimed at helping the middle class pay for college, child care and job training. Obama unveiled the plan, which he dubbed middle-class economics, ahead of his State of the Union speech last week. Republicans solidly rejected the proposals then, and are likely to do the same with much of his spending blueprint. Still, the White House hopes to frame the debate for the budget fights ahead. Obama will show how we can invest in his vision for middle-class economics by making paychecks go further, creating good jobs here in the United States, and preparing hardworking Americans to earn higher wages, said the White House official, who would not be named when speaking ahead of the president's remarks. House Democrats say they are prepared to help carry the middle-class economics message forward. He set the table. And now we've got to dish out the meal legislatively, said Representative Steve Israel of New York, who is heading up a new policy and messaging committee for the House Democrats. That was a perfect launch for a message that we can all galvanize around and mobilize around. And that's precisely what we're going to do. Asked at the Philadelphia retreat about Obama's forthcoming budget plan, the top Democrat on the budget committee said new spending on education, infrastructure and science and research would be absolutely critical to growing the economy. He's going to have a very robust agenda, said the Democrat, Representative Chris Van Hollen of Maryland, declining to offer specifics before the president's address. Stay tuned. Staff writer Michael A. Memoli in Philadelphia contributed to this report. For more White House coverage, follow @Kennessy.